come up here if you want to.
Morning again, everybody. It's good to see everybody this morning. It's a little cool and looks like it might rain outside, but it's nice in here. So if you're visiting the first time, just make yourself right at home. You're not a visitor anymore. You're in your Father's house. So we'll worship as such. It is good to be here this morning, and I don't know about you all, but we had an awesome time in our Sunday school class. Tracy, she's not in here, but I'm just going to brag on her. She does a great job, and I tell you, the Spirit was up with us this morning. The kids, it's always good up there. And, I encourage whoever who may not come to come to Sunday school. It's a blessing. So if you got a bulletin and you want to follow with me, we do have a whole lot going on coming up. It's just that time of year. Thanks to all who came out to sing in the choir at Pilgrim's Chapel last week. I didn't get to go, but I'm sure they had a good time. The church does appreciate all who came up for that. There will be a deacon and elder meeting tomorrow night at 6 p.m. I'm assuming that's going to be back here, Roger?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't forget that. Be in prayer for that. Brother Tim Jarrett will be bringing the message tonight. be in much prayer for this. So let's remember him and be lifting him up in prayer and study that he's put into that. The Lord will just move through it. The youth meeting will be this Wednesday up at the Harbor at 7 p.m. So like I said, if you're one of the youth, you might not be coming. I encourage you to come out. There's always service here too on Wednesday that Pastor Tim has a message for, but you can come to the youth and it's a good time and a good message always. Don't forget our pounding this Wednesday. You can bring items and set those in the foyer, or if you have money or whatever it may be, you can see Julian, he can help you with that. In remembrance of what the Lord has done for us, we'll be having a parking lot service on Sunday, May the 23rd at 10:45. There will not be any Sunday school. So just remember that. It'll be a good time with the Lord. I know that it'll be fun, and we'll get to worship, and you can honk to make sure your horn works. If it don't, get it fixed. We're going to have a good time. So, yeah, you can get out of the car. We can pull a truck up there and hoop and holler in the bed. It don't matter. Yeah, bring a chair and back it up, just like a drive-in theater. You're going to see a show. We'll be having a baptism also on May the 23rd at 3 p.m. There will not be any evening services. And there's a little side note after that. It's the new time will be at 3 and not at 4 p.m. So remember that and make a note that it's going to be at 3 p.m. for that baptism. Everybody is invited out to drop in for the celebration of Jenica Vermillion's graduation. That'll be Saturday, May 29th from 4 to 6 up here at the Harbor. So if you can, drop by and just congratulate her and just show up for that and just let her know how much she's appreciated. Heavenly Reflections Gospel Jamboree will be on Friday and Saturday night, June the 18th and 19th. Flyers for that are in the foyer. I think there's still plenty out there, but if you need extra, let us know if you want to hang those up. We'll get you extra, so that's not an issue. And it seems like a long time away, but I mean, June's just right around the corner. We're already through May. I mean, it's just flying by. So just remember that, and it's always a good time. They always put on a good show. That's all the announcements I had this morning, unless I missed something. Are there any prayer requests that we'd like to make now?
And remember, Mom, remember all mine. They like the devil Bob this morning. And you might call in work. Daddy might call in work right when he gets ready to go, get ready to come to church. Dustin got up and had water bus line under his trailer, Tracy Cat, so him Bill's down below, get parts over his stats. I said, come on, Jayla, when you're going to church. And y'all remember Jayla, she goes Friday to the dentist because they use some teeth jigs. Yeah. And remember Angel on Wednesday, I looked at the situation. So probably we get good results there.
Let's remember that. Let's remember that. The devil fights hard, but Jesus fights harder. So just remember that.
Remember, Brother Herb Black, the doctors have given up complete health. Now, when I was about 29 years old, the doctors gave up completely on me on allergies. The church prayed for me, my allergies gone, I haven't had to touch sink. It was so bad that there was a millionaire came to my house to mow my grass for me because my allergies were so bad. And he wouldn't even use my lawnmower or my gas. He put it on gas. That's how God takes care of it. Amen. And he can take care of it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's
Andy, I've got a great granddaughter that I asked prior to the board, she got the board that she could get better. So now they took it to test the other day and she got an inflamed esophagus and they had to take, she couldn't eat. And they took her off all the food that she had been able to eat and put her back on the formula. And I just pray that God will touch her and take away all her allergies and also that He will heal her.
God will take care of that. We just need to pray for her. Like I said, God fights harder. He knows what's needed. Sorry, I did forget one announcement. I'm sorry. There will be choir practice tonight at 5. I'm sorry. He just told me and I forgot. I forgot my mind is. But just remember that choir practice tonight at 5, and I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Let's forget the bike race, because he's trying to go to it from his house,
Bowman Colt this morning. They're not here. Christian stayed with them. They have sinuses real bad. They just watery eyes and snot running everywhere. Just remember them. Just remember that. Anything else?
Maybe I have a special.
Let's remember that. I'm sure we all have unspoken prayer. Go ahead, Barney.
Remember me and my family.
Let's remember Barney and Garney.
I just have a praise. I'm thankful to be here actually in town visiting my parents, so I'm glad we were able to come this morning.
We're glad you're here too. Amen. Just enjoy yourself. I'm sure.
And Israel.
Yeah, let's remember that. Anything else? I'm sure we all have unspoken prayer requests. Before we continue, we'll have our altar prayer and do birthdays, but I got two we want to recognize this morning. If I could get Jenica and Piper to come up here. I'm going to embarrass you for a little bit. Don't be shy now. Both these girls have worked hard. They're both getting to graduate this year. We just need to remember that it's no easy thing now to even graduate from high school with all the things going on, especially the year that they've had. With the sickness and just one thing after another, it seems like. And so let's give them a round of applause. Like I said, it's no easy thing. Christian and I both, we have plenty of educators here, but we know how hard it is and the efforts that it takes, and now they get to take the next step forward, and that's college. And that's an even harder task. So let's just be in prayer for these two girls as they move forward. And Jenica, here's an appreciation from the church, and here Piper. And now you got to say something. I ain't gonna let you sit down till you do. I'll let you decide who goes first. Well, looks like you got it.
I just want to say thank you. Your prayers would have gone through high school, and I would have gone through high school.
Amen.
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 I just want to say thank you for everybody's support. I know I've been going here for a super long time, but I know I have prayers from everybody here, and without them, like Jennifer said, we wouldn't be able to get through.
Amen. We do appreciate them. Prayer goes a long way, whether it's high school or elementary school, it doesn't matter. God hears those prayers. So we've had kids pray for their toys here. Well, God honors that prayer. So those will be the blessed toys they ever had. But at this time, we'll do birthdays and anniversaries. Does anybody have a birthday we'd like to make now? Oliver, stand up. Who else? Robert.
Not me, I'm just
You just.
Oh, happy birthday to you, oh, happy birthday to you. May you feel Jesus near every day of the year. Oh, happy birthday to you, oh, happy birthday to you. For the best one that you've ever had.
Ivan and Kathy had an anniversary, and she was out playing garden yesterday during that. So, did anybody else have an anniversary we'd like to make now? Well, next week we'll get you. Yeah.
Oh, happy anniversary to you, oh, happy anniversary to you. May you feel Jesus near every day of the year. Oh, happy anniversary to you, oh, happy anniversary to you. For the best
this time, we'll do our altar prayer. Those that can, will come up. Roger, would you lead us?